What's up, y'all? Um, I have been under the weather for a few days. I'm not sick. I went to the doctor yesterday and just found out what the actual problem was. Um, all of this voice loss, everything gone. Um, they said it's because I have fluid in one of my ears and it drained, to my throat. But anyway, I have been off of all my social medias, because my voice is a lot worse. Um, I'm on 2 medications and it's coming back. And I just was in such a urge to give a word today. And even though it's kind of hard hearing me, I'm hoping you can hear me. And I wanted to share talking about the grace of God and how he just repeatedly gives us grace. And I wanted to ask a question. And I want you to really think about the question in its entirety before you answer it. What is it that God keeps repeating to you that you keep resisting? A lot of times we'll say, oh, such and such keeps happening. And we don't know why the same thing keep happening over and over and over again. I want you to really think about that question and answer that question. But while you're doing that, what I want to tell you is that God doesn't have to show us who he is, because God is already evident of who he is and what he does. And when God takes us through things over and over again, it's because there's something God wants us to learn from that situation. There is a lesson out of repetition. And so God is really into his repetition. He really, really, really is into repetition. And we'll feel like, why this keep happening to us? And it just getting worse and worse, or it just keeps happening over and over again. But that means that very thing is happening to you because there is something that you're missing that God is trying to show you about you, or either about a situation that you are connected to. And so, excuse me, whenever you're being repeated a situation in that area, is because God wants to restore you. There's restoration to be done in that area. And in order for you to be restored in that area, you have to go through those things. But you have to go through it with a mindset that there's something that you can get from it. Not a mindset that, oh, this is the worst thing that can happen to me. It just keeps happening, and you get depressed and you beat yourself up about situations because you're constantly going through that thing. But God wants you to know that in that repetition, there is restoration to come. I don't know who needed to hear this, but God is about to do a thing in you. But what God needs from you is a full surrender. And when I say surrender, I mean fully surrender. Give God everything that you have. You give him your problems. You give him your attention. You give him your trust. You have faith. And you believe not just that, oh, God wants me to do this, so I'm going to do it. No, you walk in that thing. God wants me to do this, and I'm going to do this believing that he can do it. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I know that he'll do it. And God is going to restore some things in your life. So those problems that keeps repeating itself over and over again to you, ask God, what is it, God, that you're trying to show me from this situation? What is it that you want me to know about myself? Ask God to reveal your heart posture. And God will reveal it. Like I said, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Stay prayed up. Walk by faith. Don't walk by sight. Don't walk by what people say that's connected to you. Don't walk by what it looks like. But walk by faith, knowing that God has already done that thing for you. Knowing that God has already changed that situation. Knowing that God has already turned that thing around. Knowing that God is going to send you the help that you need. I really hope that y'all can hear this video. I really hope that what I'm trying to, relate to you is clear. Like I said, I've been wanting to get on here for the last 2-3 days, posting content, teaching. But my voice just was, And yesterday, oh my God, I had the worst pain ever. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. I couldn't take it. I tried to suffer it through for 3 days, taking medicine, thinking I was sick with a cold or something, or was trying to get sick with the flu or something. When in actuality, everything tested negative. COVID, flu, strep, everything tested negative. And he said it's because my ears has a lot of fluid in it. And he said this one was really red and inflamed. And my throat was really red and inflamed. And so, like I said, stay prayed up. Position yourself to not only receive what God is showing you or telling you, but to be able to walk in it as he would have you to walk in it. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.